Who's more likely to start an argument?
Hi everyone, so I'm Gab.
I'm Anson.
And today we are doing couples quiz.
We're going to answer a few questions and we're going to point at each other, either left or right.
Both of my sisters came up with questions, so I have an audio recording, so I'll be playing it on my phone. So we'll be doing a couple at a time, and then when we really like some questions, we'll just jump in and tell a story or say whatever we want. So we have to close our eyes.
Okay.
Who made the first move? Who paid on the first date? Who was the first to declare their love? Who's more romantic? Who plans more elaborate date nights? Who wears the pants in the relationship? Who's the best driver? Who's better when it comes to directions?
Okay.
The only one I didn't know the pants one.
Oh, I went like this?
I was like, I don't know.
The driving one and directions. So you've just been driving longer than me. So I think
taught you.
why.
I kind of taught you how to drive.
Yeah, so in New York, you don't really need your license much, and especially when I lived in Queens, like, we just took the train and the bus everywhere. I got my first car last year, so he actually taught me how to drive again after I got my license at 16.
Yeah, me and my dad. But I when you drive, sometimes I get nauseous still. You accelerate and slow. Your acceleration is really weird. So especially if I'm looking at something.
Moving on. Ready?
Who's the best chef? Who snores louder?
You snore?
Who wakes up first? Who stays up later? Who spends more time staring at their phone? Who's more likely to start an argument?
Who'd you say for tipper?
I said you. I said you for tipper. Only because...
You usually ask me how much to tip.
Yeah, basically. You're the one who says what the tips. Okay. The next one.
Who's more likely to save all their money? Who's clumsier? Who's chattier? Who's funnier? Who's messier? Who's more dramatic? Who's more stubborn? Who's more organized? Who's more athletic?
Would you prefer athletic?
It's me.
Really? I did both.
You can do both?
Yeah, you can do both.
I think you had to pick one.
No.
I thought that was the whole point. I still would have said me.
You think you're more athletic than me?
100%.
You're lazier though.
Alright, well, when it comes to doing physical sports,
it's not who's better at athletic stuff.
That's athleticism.
No, it's not who's better. It's who's more athletic.
It's the same thing. No, athletic is hand-eye coordination, ability to do well in certain activities.
Fine you.
You're stubborn. You stay in it. You stay in it all day.
Not all day.
It's all day. Unless I take the initiative to make things better.
Moving on.
Who's better at keeping secrets? Who would last longer on a deserted island? Who's more outgoing?
Ooh.
Who's handier?
Speaking about handiness, though, he just fixed our vent. What is it called?
I didn't fix it. I just replaced the air filter.
Oh, yeah, he replaced the air filter, so our AC can work.
No.
Wait.
The maintenance guy fixed the AC, and then because he didn't want to come into our apartment because of COVID, he asked if I knew how to replace the air filter. And I did.
You said you knew how. And then surviving, what was it, on an island? Is that what it was?
Yeah. That was me.
Yeah, I picked you.
You would probably know more things because you watch so much Survivor, but I think I would survive better.
I think you'd survive because
longer.
You'd eat whatever.
Yeah, I'd eat whatever.
I would not.
You wouldn't eat a fish, even if your life depended on it.
If I'm actually dying?
You're actually on a deserted island. Would you eat a fish?
I'd eat a fish over any other animal. Okay, ready?
Who's more likely to cry during a sad movie? Who's more likely to scream at the sight of a spider? Who's more likely to arrive late to an appointment?
Well, the bug ones are obviously you. Most likely to arrive late. I used to be very punctual, like back in high school. Since I joined like the dance teams, like Mosaic and then Day One, I feel like the lateness has rubbed off on me. I'm very punctual compared to everybody else on the team though.
Yeah, ready?
Who's needier when they're sick? Who's the best gift giver? Who has a bigger wardrobe? Who has the best style? Who takes the longest to get ready?
It's all you.
You take a second to get ready.
I'll take a second.
Literally, like, just throw clothes on. The style one, obviously it's me, right?
Yeah.
But your style got a lot better because we started dating.
That's every guy though. Every guy's style gets better when they start dating.
Who's more likely to lose their keys/wallet? Who does the dishes more? Who does the laundry more? Who's a better dancer?
I couldn't.
Wait.
Because that depends though. On...
No, okay, I'm a better dancer because I know more styles.
Okay. I didn't
Do you
answer
agree?
it. I didn't know what to say.
You didn't answer.
Because I didn't know.
Okay, we can say who's a better dancer at urban. I don't know because our urban styles are so different.
Yeah.
You're really, really good at sharp, intricate, faster, and like footwork.
That's what I'm better at.
I'm better at like larger, like really your full body movement. Moving on.
Who is better at planning surprises? Who shops more? Who farts more? Who is most likely to want kids first? Who made the first move? Who is always ready to splurge money on food? Who never forgot anniversary dates? Who always leaves the dishes on the table after eating? Who loves kids more? Who says sorry first? Who is the crazier one? Who has a cuter smile?
Who'd you say for kids?
Who wants kids? I said me only because I think I'd mention it before you. Once one of us like want a kid and we mention it, we're both gonna want it. But I think I'll mention it before you do.
Who'd you say for who likes kids more?
I said me, but I think I should have picked you.
I picked myself. Just because I'm a teacher.
Splurge money on food.
Yeah.
All the time.
Not all the time.
Yeah, no. I mean, all the time you're thinking about it. You're like, ooh, Korean barbecue.
Last week I really was craving Korean barbecue. It was the worst.
Cuter smile.
I said it's you.
Oh, I said you. Oh.
I'll switch mine then.
No!
Who is always confused about what food to order? Who skips bathing the most? Who is the first one to fall asleep? Who has better taste in music?
Say I do. I do.
No.
All the music you listen to is the same.
No.
Yes.
Falling asleep.
I originally said me for falling asleep because before COVID, burned out by the end of the day and exhausted, that I just like knock out immediately. But because of COVID, like I just stay up later because I'm not.
So who'd you pick?
I picked you.
Oh, okay.
Who is most likely to start a fight? Who cracks the lamest jokes?
Wait.
Who has a better style sense? Who flirts the most? Who is always hungry? Who says I love you more often? Who passes out first while drinking? Who is a better lover? Who is more emotional? Who will do more household chores? Who uses the phone the most?
Household chores.
That's me.
I did this.
I do more household chores.
Nuh-uh.
I think I do.
Who passes out first while drinking?
I'm Asian. I have
I
Asian
said you.
tolerance. Yeah. For those who do not know, not all Asians, but some Asians are missing an enzyme that like helps digest alcohol. So we're technically allergic to alcohol.
Well, that's all the questions that we have. So good job, Jess and Kate, with those questions. I thought some of them I didn't think they were gonna ask. So they were interesting.
Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye-bye.